Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been driving some pretty exclusive cars lately. I've driven a Rolls-Royce Cullinan and a Lamborghini Huracan. However, the car I've got with me today is way more exclusive. The car next to me is only limited to 999 cars. However, it's probably not the car you're thinking of because it's a mini electric Cabrio. And in this video I'm going to tell you what makes this car so special. And in this video I'm going to tell you what it's like to drive for the very first time in an electric Cabrio, because this is pretty much the first electric Cabrio ever. You can kind of say that the first fully electric production car was, in fact, a Cabrio, the Tesla Roadster. But it's not really a Cabrio, just like the Fiat 500c that you can buy at this moment is also not really a full Cabrio. Because basically this is the first electric Cabrio ever. This is the mini electric Cabrio, basically a mini electric without a roof. And Mini's only gonna build 999 of them. So what's it actually like driving an electric Cabrio? Well, to be honest, it is actually pretty weird. When I first got into this car, I lowered the roof, I set off, and the first thing that I heard was birds chirping, I heard leaves whispering in the wind, and I never had that experience before in a car. Sure, electric cars are always very quiet, but you never hear the outside noise, and in this car you can hear everything, and it's a very chill experience. It's almost like doing yoga on wheels. I've never done yoga personally, but I can imagine it feels something like this. Especially if you're not going too fast, this is just the best way to relax ever. And of course there are a lot of people that buy a Cabrio so they can enjoy the exhaust noise. But there are also a lot of people that buy a Cabrio just to enjoy the scenery. Have a nice pleasant Sunday drive. And especially those people don't have to fear the future that is filled with electric cars. Because an electric cabriolet is even more chill than a regular cabriolet, I can tell you that. And to be clear, this is not the all-new generation Mini, which can be a little bit confusing because Mini just announced the all-new generation. This car is still based on the old generation Mini Electric. It's basically just a Mini Electric without a roof. There is some extra elements to this car that a regular Mini Electric doesn't have. So for example, you get some new trim pieces and some new trim colors. For example, you get some bronze color on the trim around the headlamps and also on the front bumper and on the rear bumper as well. You get some bronze trim. And also the door handles have the bronze color, and there's a little trim piece here on the side that says that this car is only one of 999. And the wheels are made of completely recycled material. There are no options to choose from on this car because basically the car is fully loaded with all the options that you can get at Mini. So for example, a Bose audio system, adaptive cruise control, and the finest leather that Mini will sell you. The luggage space is exactly the same as on a Mini Electric because, well, basically the roof on this car is on top of the car when it's folded down and not in the car. So the trunk capacity is identical. It has 160 liters, which is more than enough to store your charging cable. Like I already said, this Cabrio version is just a regular Mini Electric with the roof chopped off. So the specifications are identical. The battery pack is still 32.6 kilowatt hours, giving this car a range that is a little bit less than a regular Mini Electric because this car doesn't have a roof, so the aerodynamics on this car are ruined. So a regular Mini Electric will do 235 kilometers. This car will do 201 kilometers, so a little bit less. Now, just like any other electric car, this car will do less than the official figures. So this car in reality will do more like 160 kilometers on a full charge. So not that much, but I don't think people that will buy this car will worry because people buy this car as a second or even a third car. Because this is basically just an electric toy. A car you use on a sunny island or another sunny remote destination. You're not gonna buy this car to do your daily commute. The car also has the same electric motor, producing 184 horsepower, giving this car a 0 to 100 time of 8.6 seconds, which is actually a second slower because this car is a little bit heavier than the regular Mini Electric. So the car weighs 1.5 tons, which is 100 kilos more than a regular Mini Electric. The car does, however, feel a lot faster than a regular Mini on petrol, and it feels faster than 8.6 seconds. Because especially 0 to 50 kilometers an hour, this car is very fast because of the instant torque. And that's really the territory to enjoy this car. From 0 to, let's say, 80 kilometers an hour, this car is a lot of fun to drive. The wheels grip in the tarmac. This car has grip for ages. You can really drive this car really fast if you want to. You can really scare your co-driver with this car. But most of all, this is just one of the more pleasant drives I have ever had. So Mini, if you're watching, do make sure to make a Cabrio of the next generation Mini, because it's just a whole lot of fun. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button, and then I'll see you in the next one.